And we're back. So this has been cooking now for about 45 minutes. We got spaghetti squash with some nutmeg, cinnamon, and so what was the other ingredient?
Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove.
Clove is potent.
Yes, it's been cooking for an hour. I flipped it over. You could start it with it flipped over. You probably should. Start it facing down. And then there for another 15 minutes.
Now everything we used was organic. That's our big thing, is to eat the cleanest food possible. And now we're going to be eating organic edamame spaghetti. Oh man. Here's our cat. Her name is Lala. Say hello, Lala.
Louis, say hi.
Push it. There you go. She said hi.
Lala, what's your name? Don't give me that doe-eyed look. What's your name?
Oh, this thing right here is the Berkey water filter. The big thing that it does, it cleans out the fluoride. And you could use pond water, rainwater, basically any source of water.
And when you get down to the end, your husband's like really lazy to like add more water, so you have to do this tilting technique. You see that?
There's a
Up
reason
and
for
tilt.
this. I'm not going to get into it right now. We'll make a
So-
video about
so,
it next
like-
time. But there is definitely a reason why I want all the water out of there first before we add fresh water.
It's called lazy.
Yeah.
That boy is lazy. Right, Luis? Kisses!
Alright. Fill up the water.
I just took a nap.
Yep, she just woke up.
A little oil so it doesn't like clump together. And some salt. Always want to salt your water.
Oh, there's a lot of salt.
Yeah, just salt your water. And you put a cover on it so it hurry ups and boils. Nope, no cover.
It might be in the dishwasher.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, let that boil.
Let that boil. What do we do? Should we cut up some bok choy or some vegetables for now? Got some baby bok choy. And some asparagus. Okay.
I'm sleeping.
I know. You want a cup of coffee? Not! No cups of coffee for you. She can't handle her caffeine.
So, I mean, I'm not like a bok choy expert by any means, but this is my first time doing baby organic bok choy. I usually do the big one. I usually cut off leaf by leaf and clean it, but I guess anything baby, you just kind of chop off the bottom. And then there's always like sand and dirt in between like these types of leafy plants, so you want to always like clean like in between.
It's definitely a meaty type of vegetable. That's why I like it. It's got a lot of substance to it.
You should read to our audience like the benefits of all the vegetables we're using. There's the organic Bible right there. Everyone should have one.
Yes, highly recommended. Organic Cook Bible.
So read to them about the baby choy.
I can't hold the phone and try to find baby choy in there right now.
I put a little oil in there. So So there was like a little guy in here, so I'm gonna take him out for a second. Stay. And then just do like a rough chop. Doesn't have to be perfect. Bigger the better. I've been on a big chunky, and they say you should really have your pan hot.
They say.
All right.
Who's they?
Chefs.
Oh, okay.
Like you want your things like cook better, and I usually just like throw it on, but I'll wait a few seconds. All right. So while that's heating up, let's do the. There's a little baby over here.
What do you mean, baby?
Huh?
Oh, like. There's a couple of them.
Yeah. This is not a good first video.
It's alright. This is our first video.
Alright.
It could only get better from here.
Cut the baby up, clean it some more. I mean, nothing will happen to you. It's dirt. It's organic. But if you guys have a husband like me, you don't want some grainy. They say you're supposed to dry it. I don't really dry it. No big deal. No big whip. Should I just make one and then some asparagus?
It's little.
Okay.
No? Make one? I don't know.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Are we gonna make it tomorrow or the day after? Because lately I've been buying bok choy and it has not been getting cooked and I threw it
Because you
out.
buy it every week.
I told you, I like the substance.
He likes the substance.
It's a good vegetable.
But I get sick of the same thing all the time.
That's why I got some asparagus. I was gonna get tomatoes, but I thought you just got tomatoes, but guess we ate them all.
Yeah. See, this is why I always tell my husband, don't think. It is not your strong suit. Just open up the refrigerator and look.
Yeah.
And there's the bok choy. I guess, well, let's see how much bok choy we get. It's a lot of bok choy. Alright, so I guess it's a little hot. I mean, you know when it's really hot, when it starts smoking. See that little smoke? You see the smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Are you zooming in on it?
The smoke? Yeah, we got
Okay,
the
so
smoke.
it's smoking, that's how you know it's hot. And then you just go. And you back up. And then the cat ran. Oh, where's my thingy? Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, that's why they say to dry it. Because when the pan is really hot and the water hits it, that's what happens. It goes. And I don't know what happened to it. I have, this, like, net thing that goes on top of it. But my husband sometimes does the dishes.
I didn't touch that net thing.
And he loses things.
I did not touch the net thing.
Whatever. It'll stop in a minute. In the meantime, you could add some,
Himalayan salt?
some pink, yeah, whatever salt you want, doesn't matter. I was, from watching so much, you know, so many chefs cook or whatever, they all say it's very important to season like every layer of your cooking. So that's what I try to do. I try to season salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. That's my thing for everything. There's that. Garlic. We can even add some flakes to this bad boy, just to mix it up a little. I bought these like flakes.
What kind of flakes?
Organic.
But what is it? Garlic flakes?
Garlic, yeah,
Oh, okay.
garlic flakes. Yep. They give it a little crunchy taste, and it's fun. Yep, everything's organic. We buy everything in bulk. Yep. So there's that. Give it a little. There we go. That's what we call a screamy hot pan.
Bam! Yeah, I smell it. It's delicious. I don't know if I smell the spaghetti squash or if I smell that bok choy, but
You smell the bok choy.
it smells good.
We can add some asparagus in here.
Yeah, throw some asparagus in.
Not discriminate. We like vegetables in this house. So I always tell my husband, when you buy asparagus, you always want to buy the thinner ones. The thick ones are not yummy at all. You always want to buy thin and organic. Okay? So this is how I do asparagus. Simple, simple. Ready? Boom. So you take some asparagus, rinse it, of course. Rinse all your vegetables, even though they really, like, in our store at least, they really, really clean everything. Sorry about the dishes. My husband's lazy. I cook, he cleans, but he doesn't actually clean, so that's what happens. Alright, so this is how I clean, this is how I do asparagus. Ready? Take the asparagus, take it by the end and somewhere in the middle, and then just wherever it organically cracks. That's it. That's what you want to keep. And this is garbage. And watch again. Click. That's it. Where that snap is, obviously the further down you get it, the better. The more, I mean, that's where it snapped. Oh well. That's where the freshest part is. I don't remember who does this. One of those TV stars.
I was gonna ask you, where the hell did you learn that? TV star?
No, like, you know, TV people.
Television.
Rough chop. Like my asparagus. And you just add it in there. Oh, and here's a tip about keeping asparagus fresh. Actually, I don't really need that. Take anything really. Something with a wide. I'll take my cup. Alright, so this is how you keep asparagus. You put a little water in there. And asparagus are kind of like flowers. They like to drink. So
That's good. Doesn't need a lot of water.
it does. It actually does need water. You don't need a lot of water? Okay. So you put it in the cup like you would flowers. And then you take a zippy and you cover it up with the zippy as so. That's it. Boom.
Done.
And you stick it in the friggy. There you go. That's how you do it. Alright.
Alright, we have 2 minutes before we have to stop this video and start another one, so
I'm just going to saute the vegetables. I'm waiting for the water to boil. And here's some organic edamame spaghetti. We like trying new things in this house. It's organic and non-GMO verified by the non-GMO project, and you could just always look for the butterfly to look for non-GMO, especially when it's soy and edamame, because they're the most highly genetically modified foods. This is also vegan and gluten-free, and it's kosher! Yay for all the Jews, our fellow Jews. So I'm just going to wait for the water to boil, and I'm going to throw some of this in, and then we'll just combine everything. And
Alright, guys, get ready for part 2.